It's another day in the adventure of the Alfords Diary. We want to come to you today to talk to you a little bit about football. So, Super Bowl is right around the corner, and we don't really have a dog in this hunt, but we do like to pull for the underdog. I do have my game day attire on. Whoever your favorite team is, even if they're not playing, you just go ahead and get their gear on. It's okay. You can still have your own team's attire on and still watch another team play. It's still fun. So right now I've got on the Pittsburgh Steelers and my North Carolina hat and my Braves foam finger here. See, it really doesn't matter. You just need to have a team, okay? All right, so we're going to talk to you a little bit about how to understand the game of football. Now, I realize that not everybody understands the game. Now, I love football. It's one of my favorite sports. I prefer college over pro, but either way, I can still have a good time watching the game. So there are those people, though, who don't really have that much interest in it or don't understand it. But I'm going to tell you how you can still have fun on game day. All right, so first you need to have your gear on. Like I said, pick out your team's favorite stuff, grab it, put it on, decorate your house with football game day decorations, and get you some food. Now, here in the South, we know how to whip something up. Okay, now you might not want to know what the ingredients are, but we can whip it up. It's going to taste good, but just don't ask what's in it, okay? All right, so you got your food, you got your decorations, the game's on, you got to invite your friends over, your family over, whoever, to have a good time. So the game is on. Now, ladies, one of the things that you just don't want to do, like a big no, is walk in front of the television or stand in front of the television while the game's on. The men don't like that. Okay, so I'm trying to help you out a little bit, okay? So don't do that. So, I know that sometimes when we look at the game, we have a look of like bewilderment on our faces because we don't really understand what's going on. So I'm going to tell you how to survive game day. Game day is nothing more than a trip to the grocery store. If you can understand how to go shopping with a coupon, you can understand the game of football. Okay, it's just that simple. We can send our man to the grocery store. Now, I know there's exceptions to the rule, okay? I realize that, but we're not talking about exceptions. Most of the time, when you send your man to the grocery store, they have that look on their face like you've just dropped them in the middle of another planet. Like they are lost. They look around from side to side. They have nowhere to begin. They don't know where to begin. They just are confused, okay? So sometimes we look like that when the game is on. So I'm going to tell you how that football is nothing different than going to the grocery store. Okay? All right. So if you are smart shopper like I am, you know that you need a coupon. Okay? So a coupon is like the football. You have to have it to score. Okay? So coupons are very, very important. Now, they have different plays that they run during a football game. That's different ways that they can move the football up the field to get to their end zone to score. Well, we do the same thing with the coupon. We use it with the buy one, get one free. We use it with the weekly store specials. We use it with our store loyalty cards. We use it in combination with the store coupon and the manufacturer's coupons. That's our playbook. Same thing, y'all. Okay. So the other thing is you got to make sure that you're playing by the rules. So in the game of football, the referee is the one who makes sure that the game is played fairly. And they will blow the whistle or throw the flag if there's a penalty, an infraction, or just you're not playing the game right. You've broken one of the rules. Well, that is the cashier. The cashier is making sure that you're using the coupon according to the rules or the way that it's supposed to be used in conjunction with other deals. So they can blow the whistle on you or throw the penalty flag if you're not using the coupon correctly. Same thing. You see how easy this is to see? It's already coming crystal clear, right? All right. So sometimes you're the offense and sometimes you're the defense. Depends on who has the ball. Well, on the offense, we, with our coupons, we have that coupon. We're going to get our item. We retrieve our item, and put it in our basket. And we score with that up at the cashier's desk. So if we go to get our item and something has blocked us, That is the defense. The defense is there's no item on the shelf or somebody beat you to it. You know how they are. They get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. They're there. They got their portfolio of coupons with 1,000 coupons in them. And they got 2 buggies. And they have filled them to the brim. They've wiped the shelves clean. They have prevented you from scoring. Okay? That's the defense. That's all we're going to say about that because my blood pressure gets up. Okay. All right. Well, see, and the one with the most points wins. Okay. So it's like going up to the cashier and you score all your coupons, and instead of paying $100 for your groceries, you end up paying like $40. You have scored. You have won. So that's really the game of football in a nutshell. And the other thing that can help you out on game day is just knowing a couple of phrases or words that will help you with football lingo. And you don't really have to know what you're talking about. Okay, that's the beauty of it. So, like, you could walk through the room and the game's on, and you could say, please don't run it up the middle. I hate that play. Don't do it. It never works. Y'all don't do that. Did you see that? Man, that was crazy. Man, you say that. See, nobody knows what you're talking about. All right. Maybe you could say, oh, that was sweet. Did you see that? See, there again. You're in it. You don't know what you're talking about. But nobody else don't know that. The game of football is fun. And when halftime comes, you could even say something like, if your team is up, you can say, all right, they're going into the halftime on top. They're going to come out and have another great half. It's going to be awesome. We're going to win this thing. You can say that. Or if your team is down, you can say, all right, guys, y'all better come out. But come out strong. You better get it in gear. We got to bring this thing home. See? You ain't got to know a thing about football, but you can still enjoy the game. It's fun to have friends and family over, good fellowship, to have some food and enjoy each other's company. And you can still enjoy the game of football even if you really don't understand it. But I'm telling you, if you can go grocery shopping, you can understand football. But once again, happy hunting and gaming from the Alford family.